we've been meaning to talk about this girl for a while now. We've talked about her sports wise, but now that she's in the podcasting world, we kind of gotta. I feel like it's on us to bring her up a little bit more.
Yeah,
because she's been wilding a little bit.
She's been having a good amount of like viral moments on her show.
She's definitely making it the Birdcast. So Angel Reese from Chicago. She's a what is the Chicago? What I can't think. Chicago Sky.
You're asking me about some sports.
She has her own podcast, and we've been meaning to talk about it for a while because she's had like different little moments on there.
Yeah.
She had one where it was basically like the group chat call with her, Lotto. Who else was on there? Where they were just giving it up. Really, they was talking about it in like detail about the kind of niggas they after. Mm-hmm. That joint was crazy. I thought it was interesting because I wanted to run this by you. She said during that time too that she felt like she can only be with NBA players. Like that's the only guy that she
Angel?
can date. Yeah. Like that's the only guy she's dating is NBA players.
Did she say why?
I think in her mind, that's the perfect combination for her.
Well, yeah, she's tall as fuck.
But I think she also looks at somebody like the Kai girl who's with Jaylen Brown. And you remember they was all together. So I'm pretty sure she sees that as if the girl who's getting 3 points a game is getting this, I should be somewhere in that market as well. You know what I'm saying? Because I get more rebounds than her. To me, that's her. I know she's young, so I feel like that's where her brain is operating at.
Yeah.
Because even then, she like dropped a video not too long ago. She's talking about the WNBA not being able to pay her lifestyle and all that other stuff.
Yeah, she said her rent is like $7,000 and the WNBA doesn't pay her bills, but that's not surprising. The WNBA does not pay a lot. She makes probably most of her money off endorsements and the other stuff that she does.
But to me, it seems like, why would you do that when the league is trying to push up and get, things into a better situation?
Why would you do what?
Why are you bringing in the negativity? Why are you bringing something that can be sparked out with the negativity regarding pay and things of that nature?
Do you not think it's just visibility?
What do you mean just visibility?
Like, we're having a conversation about WNBA and their pay and their salary. So do you think that we would be having this conversation if she didn't say that?
I feel like in a more formal way, not in a I'm on a live, almost look like I'm drunk talking trash. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I didn't know she was on live.
That's why I heard it. I didn't know she was drunk. I'm not saying I talk about what it looked like. I didn't say anything what she was. Okay. I said what it looked like. I'm on a live, inebriated, talking trash. Mm-hmm. To me, that just doesn't look like a good look. There's nothing wrong with having a conversation about the fair pay and things of that nature. Mm-hmm. But when you do it like that, it brings more hate to the league than it does promise.
You think that she could have had, I don't know. It kind of teeter-totters on the respectability politics thing. Like, you think that she should have brought it up in a more respectable manner instead of just like casually on live. Yeah,
because you've already signed a contract. You've already agreed to the terms.
Yeah.
So don't get on there and shit on us, because you can get fined for that in the NBA.
Can you?
Yeah, they'll find that's the contract detriment to the team.
Okay.
So you could get fined for that. There's a whole bunch of issues that could arise from that kind of conversation, and to not put it in a more formal manner, again, allows for the league to take whatever they're going, precautions they're going to take against her. To me, what seems to be the problem is, and nobody seems to be talking about this in a real way, and it's disappointing, especially that there's tons of older black women who played in the league and are not addressing this. There is a serious issue where all of the women are conducting themselves or looks to be moonlighting as escort video girls, and the only white girl gets to play basketball the whole time.
What are you talking about?
Angel Reese just posted a picture, had her ass all out in the picture.
Yeah, she had them legs spread open.
Yeah, cool. You do that, but that comes with a thought and a connotation. She said earlier, before she got drafted, I've been sexualized. So now when you say that, people, I'm talking about how the audience presents. I'm not talking about how she needs to perform. The audience sees that and says, okay, she has a problem with that being sexualized, and because she's not saying I'm being harassed. She's not saying I'm being taunted. I'm being disrespected. I'm being sexualized. That's a general statement.
You made a statement making it seem like there's a bunch of other women doing. So who else?
Jade, what's her name?
Her name was
Jada something. She just had a video. She just had a picture where she had her ass in some little baby ass shorts, and then she had another one. She showed her forward her look.
Because the pretty girls are definitely doing that. Like a lot
of the girls are doing that.
Yeah, I haven't. What I'm saying is, I just need. I need you to give me more than two examples.
You can see the Kai. Kai had an outfit where she was dressed out. She had very revealing, showing her. She was doing like a photo shoot or whatever.
But the women in the WNBA, also some of them are bad bitches.
Nobody's saying they aren't. I'm saying
So
what I'm saying is take a step back. Don't look at the individuals anymore. Look at the step back.
Caitlyn is not a bad bitch.
Okay, cool. Again, take a step
All
back.
she can do is dribble.
Okay, again, take a step back. If we're talking about a basketball league where the one girl who is just playing basketball could arguably be the one making the most money off endorsements and everything else, the white girl gets to play basketball and the rest of y'all have to show y'all ass for attention. You don't
do
think
they have to, or are
to
they just
make money?
choosing?
Yes. To make money, yes. They have to show their ass for attention. You don't look at that as a problem? Just like from a stepping back where I'm like, cool, do what you want, respectability on your own personal determination factor of that. But now I'm looking back at it, just we are enabling a system where the black women have to come here and essentially be akin to video
If Caitlyn
IG girls.
was a generally conventionally attractive girl who could do the same things as Angel and didn't, then I would agree with you. But she can't. Like if
there's
if
a white
Caitlyn decided to have a photo shoot the same as Angel did, she wouldn't be sexualized because she's not sexy.
I'll argue. I'll put a different statement to you. So the number 2 pick in the WNBA draft was also a white girl, tall white girl, very stunning. Everyone has. That's one of the things they say she looked like a supermodel. You don't see her in none of these kind of imagery.
Okay.
Even before then, she may have worn.
What is her name? Who is this lady?
Cameron Brink, I believe that's her name.
I've never heard of her.
I'll bring her up for you. Cameron Brink. I don't see the same kind of performance she does, even though she does some of the baddie stuff. She does some of the baddie kind of, oh, I'm wearing this outfit, wearing that outfit, got my hair all done. See, look. The most stuff you see her in that's revealing is sportswear. And she's a stunning girl. Like she did the Skims thing, but that was a WNBA promotion. So I'm just saying, like, you can do it and not have to look like you're a video girl or IG model. But it seems that the only popular ones that are black in the WNBA are IG models, looking like IG models when they're not playing ball. And again, do what you want, but you also have to look at what is the system pushing y'all to do. And there needs to be, and I'm just perplexed that there is no elder black statesman who has said this, or stateswoman that has said this, who have made this call.
Oh, she a whole bad bitch on her Instagram.
Let me see.
Let me pull it up.
Is it revealing though? Because you can be a bad bitch in nice clothes.
Let me pull up her Instagram.
Like, are you seeing her ass? Is she like turned around behind her?
She's not turned around.
That's what I'm saying. Do you see her back in any of these pictures?
The white girls don't be turning around though, because they don't.
Yes, they do. If they have an ass, they will. That's all I'm saying is you got to think about it critically.
Yeah, they're like cute girl like.
Yeah, it's nothing crazy. The Skims is the most revealing thing, and that got the sign off from the WNBA.
Yeah, the Skims and this one too.
That's not that bad either though. She's not showing her ass.
Oh, this is still Skims.
You know what I'm saying? She's not showing her ass. That's the thing I'm saying about. Like, I don't have a problem a girl in revealing clothing, but you know me, the moment I see your IG and you got your back on your IG, I'm saying, okay, you just to get hit. You're not a woman to take seriously anymore. In my mind,
she doesn't really do that.
But that's, to me, is a very clear sign of having a boundary with this. I'm going to be sexy. I'm not going to start blurring the lines into whoredom and harlotdom. That's what. Come on, I can find you pictures of Angel Reese that look just like Ruby Rose.
Yeah.
So again, to me, that's an issue. That's to be a problem.
Because only the black women.
Because only the black women are the ones that are doing it like that. Even the Kelsey Plum girl, who they be going crazy over her, you don't see her nothing like that. She gets to strictly just be basketball.
I have to look all these people up.
We talked about Kelsey Plum. She's the one who dated the wide receiver from the Giants.
Okay,
that retired.
I still have to look her up.
Remember he did that corny music video?
I still got.
I'm just trying to refresh your memory because
but I don't know what she looked like, so that's why I got to look her up.
And then she got Kayla Nicole on there doing this bird cast shit. Like, that's the shit that's killing me too. Where it's like there's nothing here. Where it's like everything feels like it flows the way it should be. You just a bird.
That Kayla Nicole shit was corny as fuck. Like, I think that she should have just stayed quiet because you being the scorned woman was a better look for you than, I don't know what you look like now. You just look corny as fuck. Like, thirsty. You look lame as hell. She told this story on Angel Reese's podcast, and she basically, I didn't even know this. We wouldn't have, well, some people knew because you posted it, but the rest of us wouldn't have known this. apparently she was with Iman before Iman was with Tiana. Iman left her for Tiana Taylor. Apparently, if you want to find your wife, date Kayla Nicole. Yeah. And then you'll find your wife.
She'll put you in the right direction.
You'll find a upstanding woman after that.
She'll be your North Star.
Yeah. So he left her for Tiana, which is not a bad move at all. And for some reason, she decides to dress up as Tiana Taylor from the Faded video for Halloween after Iman left her. I don't know what type of twisted, convoluted, insecure, lame bitch shit that is. I don't know what type of weird ass backflips your mind had to do to make you think that was okay, and then leave the photo up, and then multiple years later go on a podcast and tell that shit as if it's some cute or funny or interesting story. Like, what the fuck was that? I was just sitting there like,
that's what happened when they swirlers. That's what the swirlers do. That's what they be
okay,
on.
bitch, you could have kept this to your fucking self.
She showed her ass that whole. Then did another one where she's talking about the reason why her and Travis broke up was the rumor was he wasn't trying to foot the bill for her anymore. Mm-hmm. And Angel asked her, do you go 50-50? And she says, does she look like she go 50-50? No, Kayla, you look like you go 100% now. Like, you got to pay the whole bill.
You by yourself.
And then she admitted to it later on in the thing, like, that it was a financial thing going on with that, where it was like, yeah, he wasn't trying to cover everything for her. She later on admitted that, and like, she said it on the low, but she admitted that. And it's like, what would he get from being married to you? Like, what would he get from forwarding your lifestyle? Like, at some point, you got to kind of put that in your head.
The flip was crazy because now he's with Taylor Swift, America's white sweetheart.
Yeah, somebody who he'll never have to worry about that with.
No, she has more money than him.
10 times over.
Much more money than him.
20 times over, probably.
She has private jets.
He got to call his owner to get a private jet.
Like, goddamn.
So that's
she
why
got so much more motion than he do.
Like, and it's, to me, it's so funny to me because it's like, yo, do you not understand what you bring to the nigga? Like, you in particular, Kayla, you are a nice looking girl. Mm-hmm. Ain't shit really else. If you ain't being quiet, if you're not being cooperative, you're not really that much after that. And I could just see with the antics that she's done since then, she's not that kind of lady.
No, because of the antics that you've done since then, like, I'm so mad that I'm not mad at Travis for leaving you.
Iman Shumpert, Travis Kelce, and what do you have to show for it now?
Nothing.
Time and a used up cooch.
You're just a fumbler of rich niggas. You fumble rich niggas.
She seems like she seems like one of those girls who she feels like I am enough in my present form, and that's why I deserve all this. And it's like, no, you're enough when you comply. You're beautiful. That puts you in the running. But when niggas like that, if they see that you have a trend of not complying, there's nothing that you bring to them but trouble. So I could, like, her performance and the way she act like this make me understand why these niggas go after the old bras now. Because if you acting like that and you around these niggas' age, why wouldn't I just go with the old bitch?
Well,
she know how to act.
The old broads have codes that they definitely go by, and there are some. Is it
codes or is it I've learned from past mistakes?
Nah, these rappers be going after the same chicks because they know the rules.
But I don't feel like, I feel like over time they learn the rules from mistakes. And then they like Drea, to me, I feel like Drea thinks about all the niggas that she was with, the fact that she was more mouthy. We've seen her before all the time. Now we barely hear from her unless she's selling us something.
I think the girls that, like the older girls that got picked by the young niggas, like, we didn't really hear from them that much. Like, they were never the girls who talk that, like, she was on like Basketball Wives and stuff. Yeah. But
Nikki Baby, she talked.
Yeah, you're right.
They talk. They talk. They learn from their experience.
They shut the fuck up.
And now they know, you hear them now. I was watching the clip the other day. LeVar was talking about how much he loves her. Because she got her business together. She doing all this. She got her own bread. She's
had a business for a long time. Since she was on Love and Hip Hop.
That took time. Beforehand, she was probably a leech.
On Love and Hip Hop, from what I remember, like, her parents have money. Mm-hmm. So she was using like
you still leech off them.
Yeah, no, but like she was somebody who had that standard for her entire life because she comes from like a pretty
That's what they said. Her parents are strip clubs. They like own strip clubs and stuff.
Yeah, so she was.
But that's still a different kind of money though.
It is. She was in the family business, and then she had like her own clothing boutique, and she ran like the dad's clubs and stuff like that. So yeah, so she been had.
She come from a business acclimate.
Yes,
that doesn't mean we got the same sensibilities. Because just because you got money, you don't get class.
No, definitely. She was on Love and Hip Hop.